why would we consider that the best wouldn't be black?
Got to.
So if we say we only want to hire the best, what constitutes best? Because what we're really saying is we have this pathology that white is right. And if we hire a black person, we might not be getting the right person, right? We may not be getting the best. So that's coming from a place that's not really authentic, right? That's coming from a place that's muddled with a lot of racial, connotation attached to it. A lot of that also is tied to this. Many organizations will say, we just want to hire not only the best, what they're also saying is, we want to hire whoever's the right fit.
That's it. I've heard that too.
But this is the distinction, Anthony. There's a difference between cultural fit and cultural contribution. So the person who you're saying is a fit is the person who looks like, acts like, talks like, graduate from the same school, grew up in the same kind of neighborhood. That's what you're saying when
that's
who
the
fits
culture
here.
fit. Yeah.
Who fits here, meaning who can go golfing with us.
Oh.
Who can smoke cigars with us at the end of the day.
Now, wait a minute. I do both of them.
I know, that's fine. And that's fine. But generally, you don't see a lot of us doing that.
Golfing and smoking cigars.
Especially if we're not at the leadership level. I've done that with clients, but that's because I'm sitting in the space with them.
Yeah.
But bruh over in, IT, who's making $55,000 a year, he's not going to have that experience.
No, that's real.
Right?
That's real.
So when these organizations say cultural fit, what they're saying is, okay, Ivy League, white, male, this, that, right? Who fits in the culture as it is right now? But when we say cultural contribution, what we're saying is, who can come into this space and make it better? Who can actually bring all of their cultural insights, whether they're white, black, brown, whatever.
Right.
Who can come into this space with all of their cultural insights, their identity, bring their insights as it relates to the race, age, gender, if they're a veteran, if they have a disability, whatever that is. Even if they didn't go to college, right? Because you have insights from that experience, right? That track of life. Who can come in and make a contribution and make our team better? And not just, this is what we want for the company, but you also have to look at what's the culture of the teams inside of your organization. Because a lot of times we're working for a great company, but your boss is a jerk. And your team has a bad culture, or your department is known for being trifling across the company, or whatever that is. That's making your experience bad, right? So sometimes your company has these great diversity initiatives and is doing phenomenal things, and you like the pay and all that. But sometimes it's that internal nucleus that's like that team or that individual or that boss or whoever that you're working with, that makes the experience so terrible. So really what we should be saying is, instead of who is going to fit, we should be saying who is going to make a contribution.
You're dropping so much here, and you're helping so many people. And I'm sitting here laughing because my content creator, creative director, is sitting back there just shaking his head. Yeah, I'm sitting there laughing because he just over there, oh, she preaches. Yep. And I'm like, yeah, she already talking. I want to help those people, then I want to pivot after this.
Sure.
I want to help the people who are currently, they're watching this show. And a lot of them are watching their show right now, AirPods in their ear, headphones on their head, at their job.
Yeah.
And they're probably sitting right there saying, no, this woman is teaching good. But they're also saying, but I don't feel heard, or I don't feel respected, or I don't feel valued. I work at a great company. I love this particular career field, but I don't feel like my company values minority people. I'm just another person working. What should they be doing? How should they be thinking? What should they be processing if they're in that current state right now?
Yeah, that's a good question. So a couple things I want to say about that. there are reasons why we take jobs. And those motivating factors sometimes, for some people of color, Black folks, may not be as important when it comes to how I fit into this culture inside the organization. Sometimes folks just want to collect their paycheck and do their job and they're good.
And go home.
They want the benefits, that's it.
Yeah.
But then there's a segment of us that do value being seen and heard and understood and just flat out respected.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They want to know that they're valued inside the organization. I'm not going to tell anybody to quit their job.
Right.
But I'm going to give 4 things that I think you should be looking for. And if you so choose to look for another department, another company, another even career, keep these 4 things in mind. First, psychological safety. Do I feel safe to show up as I am, right? Or am I code switching every time I come into the job, right? Code switching can be a safety mechanism. Totally understand that. But do I have a sense or do I feel a sense of psychological safety inside of this organization and the work that I do? This is really an assessment. Assess this. This is what you do, right? Assess this in yourself. 1, psychological safety. 2, open-mindedness. As I come into this space, as I interact with the people in this space, am I met with open-mindedness when I share my ideas, when I share my feelings, when I share my concerns, about diversity or the lack thereof? Am I met with open-mindedness? And the people that are decision makers who go forth and make, the decisions on what to do, are they listening to me, right? And actually deciding what to do with what I said.
Yeah. Yeah.
The third one goes right into that, good segue, active listening. When we talk about active listening, many times when we're listening to someone, we're just hearing what they say because we're getting ready to respond, or we already decided what we want to say once they finish saying what they've said. Active listening is processing everything that they're giving you, receiving that message, repeating that message back to them, and then making a distinction about what to do with what they said. So as someone is listening to you, if they're listening to you, are you being actively heard? When you say, there's not enough Black people here, right? Or we need more initiatives. Is that being met with action? Psychological safety, open-mindedness, active listening, and the last one is very important, transparency. Transparency, I like to define it like this. It is the trust that I will be told the truth.
Wow.
So that every time your organization interacts with you or has some type of conversation around diversity, equity, and inclusion, or just in general, just the overall business operations, is the truth being told? And do I trust this organization to consistently tell the truth about what they do and how they operate and how they treat people? If any of those 4 things are off, you need to be making some different decisions about your work environment and the type of work environment you want to be in.